Welcome back to the channel, and today, we're taking a close look at one of the most anticipated trucks of the year, the 2026 Chevrolet Silverado. This isn't just a refresh. Chevy has brought some serious upgrades across the board, and if you're a Silverado fan, or just curious about how it stacks up in the modern full-size truck game, you're going to want to stick around. Let's kick things off with the first thing that grabs your attention, the exterior. The 2026 Silverado doesn't completely abandon its heritage, but it's definitely bolder and more sculpted than before. Chevy's designers have tightened things up, especially around the front grille, which now feels more modern and aggressive without going over the top. The LED headlights are slimmer and sleeker, with a distinctive daytime running light signature that gives it a high-tech face. There are new aerodynamic enhancements subtly integrated into the body, especially around the front fascia and hood. It helps the Silverado slice through the air just a bit better, which contributes to fuel efficiency, always a plus on a truck this size. Depending on your trim, you're going to see variations in finishes. The ZR2 gets a more rugged look with blacked-out trim and tow hooks, while the High Country feels upscale with chrome accents and polished wheels. Speaking of wheels, Chevy's offering multiple new designs, from 18s all the way up to bold 22-inch options. Around back, the multi-flex tailgate continues to be a standout feature, offering 6 different configurations for loading, working, or just hanging out. And with new color options added for 2026, including a really sharp metallic green, there's definitely a Silverado to match your style. Now moving inside, and this is where the Silverado sees a huge leap forward. Chevy has clearly listened to feedback, especially around the interior tech and materials. Gone is the outdated layout. The 2026 Silverado's cabin feels far more premium and driver-focused. The centerpiece is a massive 17.7-inch touchscreen, running Chevy's latest infotainment system with Google built in. It's fast, intuitive, and actually useful. Pair that with an 11-inch digital driver display, and you've got one of the most high-tech cabins in the truck segment. Materials have also stepped up. In trims like the LT and above, you're getting soft touch surfaces, real wood or aluminum accents, and stitched leather that actually feels high-end. The seats are more supportive and comfortable for long drives or off-road adventures. There's also more attention to sound insulation, and it shows. This cabin is seriously quiet, even at highway speeds. Storage is still a Silverado strong point, with clever compartments, deep center consoles, and under-seat bins in the back. Whether you're using this as a daily workhorse or your weekend getaway truck, the interior now matches its ambition. Let's talk performance. Chevy's giving you several powertrain options for 2026, starting with the base 2.7-liter Turbo 4, now retuned to deliver around 325 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque. It's surprisingly punchy for a base engine, and great for those who want strong performance without jumping to the V8. Next up is the 5.3-liter V8, still a fan favorite for its smooth power delivery. But the real star of the lineup is the 6.2-liter V8, pushing 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet. It's an absolute beast when you need serious towing power, up to 13,300 pounds when properly equipped. And if you're into diesel, the Duramax 3.0-liter inline-6 turbo diesel is still in the mix, known for its smooth torque and highway efficiency. All engines are now paired with a refined 10-speed automatic transmission, which shifts more seamlessly than in previous years. Ride quality. It's come a long way. With improved suspension tuning, the Silverado feels more planted and less bouncy over rough roads. The ZR2 off-road variant features Multimatic DSSV dampers, skid plates, and all-terrain tires, making it a true trail-ready machine right from the factory. And of course, 4-wheel drive is available across most trims. Now, onto pricing. The 2026 Silverado starts around $39,000 for the base work truck trim, which is pretty reasonable given the tech and power you're getting. From there, you've got a pretty wide spectrum: custom, LT, RST, LTZ, and then the premium High Country and ZR2 trims. The mid-tier LT, which is probably the sweet spot for most buyers, starts just above $50,000. The High Country, with all the bells and whistles, tops out closer to $72,000. And if you're going for the off-road focused ZR2, expect to be somewhere around the $70,000 mark as well. There's definitely a Silverado for every budget, but if you want the latest tech and powertrain options, be ready to spend a bit more. So here's the bottom line, the 2026 Chevrolet Silverado is no longer just playing catch-up. It's a serious contender, blending rugged capability with modern technology and comfort. Whether you're hauling, towing, commuting, or heading off-road, the Silverado is now better equipped than ever to handle it all. Chevy's clearly put in the work, and it shows in every corner of this truck. If you're considering a full-size pickup this year, the Silverado deserves a spot on your shortlist. It's bold, powerful, and smarter than ever, and frankly, it just looks badass doing it. Let me know in the comments what you think of the new Silverado. Would you take it over the F-150 or the Ram 1500? I want to hear your take. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss our next in-depth review. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Let me know if you want a version with chapter-style headings for YouTube timestamps or a shorter 2 to 3 minute version.